Hey guys, well today we have a very special brew, a set of brews if you will, from a brewery who was kind enough to send us a little sample pack. It's Newburyport Brewing Company out of Massachusetts, Newburyport, Massachusetts, in fact. And they sent us some fantastic brews. Yeah. Right now, today we've got their Pale Ale on the show. It's a viewer's choice from our Periscope account, which I'm looking at right now. So if you're watching the video, you're watching me talk to you on the video. So they chose the Pale Ale. We're going to rock with it. We're going to roll with it. And then the rest of these we're going to put into a brewery spotlight that you can find only on brewreviewcrew.com. Check it out. Glub, 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 glub. I know that I've already had a few of these off of camera, but not this one.
A little sneaker, because I was holding off on these because I'm really excited to try them. Well, I said, well, we're going to try them on camera. It's got to be the first time.
Well, I haven't had this one yet, so I'm going in clean, and I'm ready. All right. I'm absolutely ready. So I don't know anything about this Pale Ale.
Let's get our noses right in there then.
Other than I want to drink it, so let's check it out.
A nice hop bitterness presence. Now, it's not huge and hoppy and bold like even an IPA would be, and it doesn't even seem like it's gonna be that hoppy of a pale ale, but you can tell there's a slight balanced bitterness just from the aroma, a little like lemony citrus kind of lemongrass thing going on.
There's just a nice little sweetness to the aroma. Kind of gets your tongue a little, I won't say moist.
You just did.
Get your tongue moist, and it's just getting it ready to enjoy that nice malt backbone that sometimes gets overpowered in the hoppier brews.
Yes, and I can tell this one seems a little fruity. I think they have a good clean yeast in there. I mean, it seems like you can tell a lot just from the smell of a beer like this when it doesn't give too much of an aroma. But you can tell what it doesn't have, and it's not going to be a huge malt bomb. It's not going to be a hot bomb either. It's going to have good balance.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be nice and clean and easy drinking, so that's nice.
And are you ready to dive in? Yeah, cheers.
This actually has a really, really nice mouthfeel to it for a pale ale. Really, it's got a nice malt presence. It's not caramely, but it's got like this grainy kind of crackery presence to it. A little biscuity, and the hops are just bitter enough to even it out.
There's some kind of like berry quality to it, like strawberry, dried strawberry.
Yeah, it's a little fruity.
I don't know where that's coming from, but it could be the yeast they used in the brew. Sure. I'm not sure, but there's a strange, not off-putting, but just unexpected berry quality to this one. So I don't know. Very, very interesting. I wish there was just a tad bit more hop presence in this one. I know it's not an IPA, but I'm looking for just a little bit more hoppiness to it.
And I'll tell you what, I feel like this is a really good pale ale. I think that the balance that they've achieved here makes this super drinkable, but still being flavorful. Like you said, it does have this weird fruitiness to it that I'm not sure what that's from. But it's very inviting and welcoming. So I really like what they're doing with this. It's super drinkable.
If that's what they're going for, they really, really nailed it. Yeah. Definitely not a bad beer by any means. But Corey, I think that you're probably gonna be a little bit higher than me.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? Do you have a rating for the Pale Ale?
I think I do. The only thing I could really say that would critique this would be almost if this was like an imperial version. Now, I don't really mean full like double, but just a little more body, a little more malt, a little more of everything, because it seems a slightly watered down. So for that, I am gonna go probably 85. It's a really drinkable beer. This is one of those, like on a hot day, it's gonna really quench your thirst and be really delicious. You could have multiple of these. But I think to kind of blow me away, it just needed to bring a little more oomph.
You know, like I said before, I've had a few of their beers off of camera. This is not one of them. And the other ones I had, there's one in particular that I just absolutely loved. So I know they can make great brews. This one's just not my thing for pale ales as far as pale ales go. Okay. I think it's brewed well. There's no off flavors. There's nothing wrong with the beer at all in terms of quality. It's just personal taste preference. I'm looking for maybe just a little bit more hoppiness in the pale ale. Okay. It's a little bit more malty sweetness than I'm looking for, though still very approachable. Yeah. So while I like it, I think I'm going to go a little lower than you, like an 83-ish. I'm going to give it like a B because I think it's good, but it's nothing that's blowing my mind. But still excellent beer, and regardless, I would love to encourage you all to support Newburyport Brewing Company because they are fantastic people.
So make sure you go out and support them. Try and find them wherever you can. And until you do, always remember,
we are the Brew Review Crew.
We'll review
a brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Newburyport. Guys, you may not know, but we have a brand new, not even brand new anymore. We've got a well-established podcast. Right. You can find it on the brewreviewcrew.com, or if you go to iTunes, you can check out iTunes, Brew Review Crew, and we're there. It's the On Tap podcast, a whole podcast about craft beer news, reviews, product reviews, previews, the whole enchilada, really. The whole craft beer enchilada. Right there in your ears. High quality, great bumpers. Check it out. See ya.